Hello, welcome to Rao's Corner. Today we have an interesting video that is about nurturing creativity in the classrooms, particularly for the students who are going to the schools or maybe some of them who are going to the colleges. So what can be done in order to create creativity inside the classrooms? Actually, what is creativity? It is one kind of tendency to generate or recognize ideas, then alternatives, capabilities, possibilities that may be useful in solving the problems, recurring problems, and with a good communication with the others. Almost creativity is the characteristic of a person or a particular individual to generate new ideas, alternatives, solutions for the problems, possible outcomes in a unique and different way. That means a person who is creative will always find out solutions with alternatives, with the kind of innovation that he has inside his brain. And this is something different when we compare with others. This is the first thing that we have to note about the creativity. So what are the ways by which we can develop creativity among the children, or how can we nurture the students to make them very creative? So first of all, we have to identify the students and we should foster a kind of independent thinking among themselves. So one of the best ways actually is to promote creativity in students is by encouraging independent thinking, problem solving solutions that they have to do it, and providing them the inputs and opportunities to develop themselves or an autonomy to make certain kind of decisions by themselves with the projects that are being assigned to them. There are umpteen number of projects that can be assigned to them, so by which we can understand what is his inherent aptitude and talent and how he is focusing and how best he is utilizing the means that have been provided to them. This is one way, that is, we call it as independent. And the next one is creating an environment or a productive environment or a creative environment where the classroom design is made in such a way that it is very colorful, it has got all kind of inputs, and once a person enters inside the classroom, he feels, yes, here is the one where I can do something from here. So promotion of creativity will depend on the type of environment that you provide to them. Maybe in terms of projects, in terms of apparatus, or in terms of whatever may be, which are very, very pertinent to his subject as well as to his creative thinking. This is the second phase where one has to deal with the classroom environment. And now the most modern and the latest one is encouraging collaboration. Cooperation and coordination works in a long way. It gives success to the students as well as it helps them to share ideas, to create ideas, and to function as a group or as a team. This is also very, very important in the modern time. So collaboration. So here again, the role of the teacher is to provide a kind of environment where students work together in order to develop their skills. A particular project will be assigned to them or provided to them, and they have to think about it. What are the positive outcomes? What is the aim of the project? What are the means by which they have to adopt it? What are the ways and means by which they have to complete the project? And what is the final analysis of the project? And what does the project means to them? So it may be in various projects, and all these things have to be given to the students, and the students should take advantage of that and work in group to develop the skills. This is the third point that I had to. Now, we are in a technological age. So, the next point is integrating technology. So, what actually is technology? There is something called educational technology. So, educational technology is nothing but augmenting the teaching learning process by providing technology. So, technology may be in different forms. E-learning is there. And now, the first thing that we have to provide to the students is digital technology or digital tools by which one can access to various ranges of information and resources that helps them to augment the teaching learning processes. So there are various means and procedures by which this can be done, but the teacher should be well versed first of all himself with what is the technology. Of course, internet is accessible. We have so many tools like Google, Microsoft and all these things, and the students can well be aware about the possibilities of utilizing these things in completion of his or her project. So therefore, digital tools and resources also are very, very important, and they play very important. So again, this is the responsibility of the teacher to provide these kind of tools to the students so that he can integrate the technology in his pursuit for creativity. My next point is about promoting extracurricular activities, which has been in use in most of the schools. It is there as a part of the curriculum, but unfortunately we don't utilize it. Rather, the extracurricular periods are used for classroom teaching, but it has to be made mandatory and ensure that the extracurricular activities are used. Maybe it is literary skills, cultural skills, that includes painting, drawing, music. And I have seen a lot of students are excelling in music, in dance, creative dances. Now we see, we don't have the olden dance, that is confined to classical dancing and all. We have come, a lot of forms of dances have come, where creativity plays a very, very important role. A lot of themes are there, which the student thinks about life, about mother, about, social life. A lot of topics are there in which the student presents physically on the stage, which allures all the audience. They become sometimes spell about, social life. A lot of topics are there in which the student presents physically on the stage, which allures all the audience. They become sometimes spellbound. And the way it also involves physical dexterity, movement of your body. There you have to think and as well as dance. So these extracurricular activities are also playing a very important role. I have seen a lot of students excelling in television programs that includes music as well as dances also, and literary skills, writing of articles. All these things indirectly will encourage them into journalism, into music, arts and crafts. I have seen a lot of paintings done by the students. This all is mainly due to the creative skills that have been developed, particularly in the schools, inside the schools, by the respective schools. So in conclusion, I would like to say that nurturing creativity is the order of the day. We have seen so many accesses, so many strategies by which we can do it. So whatever we do today, the student will excel in the future. So as we have discussed already, so many facts and so many strategies. These strategies include encouraging independent thinking, then creative environment, digital technology, literary and cultural skills. When a student is fed into these kind of activities, into strategies, I'm sure the students will definitely try to utilize this, come up successful in their respective lives. First of all, first and foremost is to develop their careers, and even in the professional careers also, we are nowadays concerned. Recently, we have the AI technology, artificial intelligence, and the government also has come up that artificial intelligence is going to be the order of the day for the next century also. We have seen, even in the Kumbh Mela that is going on, it is full of artificial technology, and all these things have been done by experts of IITians. The students from IIT have come up with project. There are artificial intelligence drones that are being used inside the water, above the water, and on the ground also, to monitor the discipline and the activities of the Mahakumbh Mela that is going on in Prayag. So all these things are mainly because the institutions have come up with the creative technologies that have been used, and because they have encouraged the students to provide this nurturing creativity. So we all need to focus on this aspect. If at all our students have to be fit for the next generation, of technology or education in the coming times to come. So I hope you like this video. Please like it, share it and subscribe it, and see that this video is shared so that the information goes to a lot of students across the country as well as to other schools. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe.